The FDA is tricking all of America with their food chemical additive safety review loophole. Over 1,000 chemical additives currently used in food were not safety reviewed or tested by the FDA. The EWG reports that 98.7% of all food chemicals that entered the marketplace since 2000 were only reviewed and tested by the food and chemical companies producing them. According to FDA rulings, food companies can conclude in their own that new chemical additives are generally recognized as safe, and then they can use them in food without even notifying the FDA. If companies voluntarily choose to submit the GRAS notice to the FDA, then the FDA will issue a no questions asked approval. And since many of you are probably wondering, here's how this happens. Food companies pay food scientists to solely review the chemical safety for its intended use. The companies then can classify the additives to be generally recognized as safe based on the work of those qualified experts that they paid. Once the chemical is designated as GRAS and used in food, the FDA does not regulate it or reevaluate it. And worse yet, most GRAS additives have no quantitative restrictions for their use. If you look at many of the ingredients on processed food labels, you'll see that they entered our food systems through this loophole. In recent statements, the FDA has admitted to their insufficient post-market review processes. The FDA proposes to do more, but has yet to pose any new systematic frameworks that would do so, and say they need more people and more resources. And I want to make it clear that I don't say this to you to make you fearful of eating food. I say this so you can understand that our health isn't necessarily the top priority of a lot of our institutions, and to emphasize the importance of eating minimally processed whole foods as the majority of what you eat.